At 40, life is no longer a journey of searching but a complete, meaningful voyage. It is the stage to let go of vain illusions, to stop living for the recognition of others and start living for one's own peace. Not because ambition has faded, but because experience has taught what is truly worth pursuing and what should be left behind. The ancients said, at 40, no longer enslaved by desires, at 50, no longer bound by emotions, at 60, no longer clinging to indulgence, a brief saying carrying the distilled wisdom of generations, reminding us that after tasting life's sweetness and bitterness, what is worth keeping is not rivalry or outward glamour, but the deep serenity of a ripened soul. Serenity at this age is not resignation or surrender, but a state of being forged through time, trials, and compassion, leaving only the self, simple, gentle, yet steadfast like a tree rooted against the storm. The young often react to the world, the mature learn to converse with themselves. At 40, one realizes not every wrong word needs correction, not every departing person needs holding back, and not every misfortune needs explanation. Serenity is an art of living, knowing how to be silent amid noise, keeping one's mind unshaken, walking alone without feeling lonely, the state Zhuangzi called being untroubled among all things. The heart steady as stone yet soft as water. Clarity at 40 is no longer about distinguishing right from wrong, but about understanding that many things are not worth the contest. Winning an argument but losing someone's heart, or insisting to the end only to be burdened with sadness, no longer appeals. A serene person walks past praise without arrogance and hears criticism without resentment. They neither elevate themselves with compliments nor lower themselves under slander. This steadiness is not taught, it comes from collisions with life. Like a tightrope walker no longer fearing a fall because they have grown accustomed to the sway and learned to keep balance. 40 is the time to be selective about what enters one's life. A conversation that leaves the heart heavy should end. A calculating relationship should be released. A plan made only to outshine others is not worth executing. After so many years, one knows the whole world need not understand you, only that you do not betray yourself. When the mind is at peace, clarity shines. When energy is harmonious, the path flows. Serenity becomes a lantern in life's fog. The place to sit quietly, sip hot tea, read a few pages, and smile at the changes of the world. People often remind each other after 40, don't overexert. Not to live lazily, but because one has enough experience to see that life's worth is not in adding more, but in removing so the mind is lighter, the heart calmer, and there is space to breathe. This is the stage of learning harmony with others, with life, and above all, with oneself. As Confucius said, the noble man is harmonious but not identical, keeping one's essence while making others feel at ease. Harmony is not drifting with the wind, but neither hurting others nor sacrificing oneself. With maturity comes the realization that you need not run at full speed or fill every schedule block to live meaningfully. Empty spaces, an afternoon with no meetings, no reports, no dates, are where the soul returns. Energy recovers, and creativity roams free. Stillness is the soil where creativity blooms. Just as the mind needs open space to live, harmony is not leaning entirely on reason or emotion. Not so hard that people avoid you, nor so soft that they overstep you. It is balance that only time and experience can shape. At 40, one often stands between two roles, caring for aging parents and raising young children, bearing the weight of two generations. Without harmony one easily falls into fatigue and resentment. Balance between caring and letting go, between work and rest, between giving and keeping, that is the key to a stable life. Harmony also shows in communication, a gentle word, a listening gaze, or a timely "it's alright" can dissolve conflicts. People don't remember how many arguments you've won, but they remember how you made them feel. The middle way, the principle of the wise, is not blandness or lack of opinion, but a conscious choice between extremes. It is knowing when to stop. Knowing what is enough so you don't lose yourself in besting others. The middle way is being soft when softness is needed. Firm when firmness is needed, like water. Gentle yet enduring. Never contending yet undefeated. In youth, a packed schedule and constant busyness feel like value. But the body speaks, the heart slows. The back aches. Sleep shortens. Then comes the realization that such living drains you to please others. Those who know the middle way slow down, not to give up, but to breathe at their own pace. The middle way is also balance between giving and keeping, giving when it is time to give, holding when it is time to hold. There is no need to sacrifice all to prove virtue, nor to clutch all to avoid pain. It is accepting life's imperfection, days of full effort that still fail. People loved deeply who still leave. Truths that still get misunderstood. Those who know the middle way smile, not needing everyone to understand them. Only themselves. When storms pass, one learns to walk between praise and blame. Victory and loss. Success and setback. What matters is not how high you've climbed, but that when you fall, you can rise with peace intact. Living the middle way means ease amid uncertainty. Not letting sadness drown you or joy blind you, knowing what to need, what to let go, and what to keep in life's short span. Amid life's winds, the heart stands like a plum tree in winter, quietly awaiting its bloom. Another vital value is generosity, toward others and toward oneself. It is a sign of maturity, not the achievements one has, but the ability to forgive. Forgiveness is not because others deserve it, but because you refuse to be chained to old tensions. In youth, one is easily shaken by wrongful glances, careless words, or thoughtless actions. Halfway through life, one knows not everyone is worth holding in the heart for long. 40 is the time to nurture 5 golden values: serenity, letting go, harmony, the middle way, and generosity. These are the foundations for a smooth, fulfilling, and peaceful later life.